Did you know that right now there's about 275 million people around the world who are dealing with anxiety, which means you're not weird. There's a ton of people who can relate. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joanna. I'm a licensed clinical social worker. I make videos on anything mental health, plus quick and easy meditation and relaxing lo-fi music for you to enjoy. Today we're going to take a look at how to deal with anxiety in real time in just under 5 minutes. Plus, stick around until the end for some bonus tips on building a balanced lifestyle that supports emotional well-being. So let's get into it. First, we need to understand what anxiety is. Worry is an emotion that represents feelings of fear and nervousness. Stress is a combination of physical feelings in your body, like muscle tension, headache, stomach ache, increased heart rate, and shallow breathing. So anxiety equals the emotion of worry plus the physical feeling of stress. When you experience anxiety, your body's alarm system goes off and is preparing for a fight, flight, or freeze response. It's important to recognize that these reactions are your body's way of reacting to danger, real or perceived. So let's get into some techniques that can help in real time. When anxiety hits, grounding techniques can help you stay calm. Let's go through a few simple and effective exercises. So the first one is called the 5-4-3-2-1. This grounding technique helps bring us back into the present moment instead of ruminating about the past or worrying about the future by using all 5 of our senses: sight, physical sensation, sound, smell, and taste. Here's how it works. Wherever you are, take a look around and tell me 5 things you could see around you. Look for details, colors, shapes. Then I want you to notice 4 things that you can physically feel. It could be the texture of your clothes, what your feet are touching, or an object in your hand. Next, listen to 3 things you can hear. These can be distant or close sounds: birds chirping, people talking, cars driving by, the wind. Then identify 2 things that you can smell. This could be any food or drink, your perfume, cologne, or the air around you. And then lastly, acknowledge 1 thing that you can taste. Maybe it's coffee or the garlic from the pasta that you had for dinner. Another quick way to reduce anxiety is called box breathing. So when you're ready, I want you to follow the visual that's on the screen and pretend you're tracing the square. Inhale for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 4 seconds. Exhale for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 4 seconds. And then repeat the cycle. Repeat this cycle 4 times, then check in with yourself to see if you feel better or you need to do some more breaths. You should be able to notice your heart slowing down and your mind calming down. And finally, we're going to talk about challenging your negative thoughts and perceptions. So when we're feeling anxious, we tend to catastrophize, jump to conclusions, and think we know what the other person is thinking. But by learning to reframe our thoughts in a more realistic way, we can feel more in control and thus reduce our anxiety. So first thing to do here is identify what specific unhelpful or upsetting thoughts you're having right now. Ask yourself the following questions. Is this thought based on facts or feelings? What facts support this thought? What happened the last time I had this thought? And what would my best friend say about this situation? If you learned 1 new thing from this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up so that I know that you learned something new. And if you learned 2 new things, consider subscribing to my channel because it's a great way to encourage me to continue to make free content like this for you every single week. All right, so now that we've gone over a few things you could do to deal with anxiety in the moment, let's take a look at some long-term strategies to help you stay more balanced in your day-to-day. While grounding techniques are great for immediate relief, we really want to develop long-term strategies to manage our emotional stability. First is physical exercise. Regular exercise is one of the most effective ways to manage anxiety. When you move, your body releases endorphins, which are natural mood boosters. Whether it's lifting weights, yoga, doing the dishes, or just walking the dog, any form of physical activity makes a really big difference to your mood. When endorphins are released, you might feel a sense of euphoria, which helps to reduce stress and makes you feel happier overall. Next is journaling. Writing down your thoughts can help you process emotions and gain perspective. There's 3 big benefits to journaling. First, it reduces stress. Writing down your thoughts and feelings can help you release stress. When you put your worries on paper, it can help your mind release other emotions that could be tied to those worries. And once you see them written down, they can often feel much more manageable. 2, it improves self-awareness. Journaling lets you reflect on your thoughts, actions, and goals. It's like a mirror for your mind. It helps you understand yourself better, recognize any patterns of behavior, and make more thoughtful decisions. 3, it boosts creativity and problem solving. Writing freely can spark new ideas and help you think through problems from a different angle. If you want a quick and easy way to journal daily, go to mytherapylounge.com/shop and check out my daily wellness mini journal. Our third long-term strategy for managing anxiety is mindfulness. Practicing mindfulness means learning to observe and accept your thoughts in the moment without judging them or reacting right away. The goal here is to approach them with a sense of kind curiosity. Instead of trying to push uncomfortable thoughts away or getting caught up in them, you acknowledge that they're there and that they can come and go just like clouds in the sky. So here's how it works. When a thought pops up, especially one that's really stressful or upsetting, take a moment to notice it without labeling it as either good or bad. You might say to yourself, "Oh, I'm feeling really worried right now." Notice any body sensations that you're experiencing. Use one of the grounding techniques we talked about earlier. This way you can create some space between you and your thoughts, making it easier to move forward and problem solve by responding to your needs in a helpful way rather than getting overwhelmed. And lastly, sleep and nutrition. I'm sure you've heard this 1,000 times. Get good sleep, eat a balanced meal. Okay, yes, getting quality sleep and maintaining a balanced diet do play crucial roles in your overall emotional stability. But here's why. Poor sleep and nutrition can increase the production of cortisol, a hormone that your body releases in response to stress. Here's how it works. When you don't get enough sleep, your body goes into a state of stress. This lack of rest signals your body to release more cortisol, which makes you feel on edge, anxious, and tired during the day. Over time, chronic sleep deprivation can lead you to consistently elevated cortisol levels, putting strain on your body and making it harder to manage your everyday stressors. And when your body doesn't get the nutrients it needs, it goes into a survival mode, causing stress. Unhealthy eating or skipping meals can lead to blood sugar swings, which triggers cortisol release to keep your energy levels steady as your body tries to balance things out. Both poor sleep and poor nutrition can have a long-term negative impact on your mental and physical well-being. So to recap, we've explored how to manage anxiety in real time and learned some practical skills that you can use today. Thanks for watching, and I want to hear from you. Tell me about your experiences with anxiety in the comments down below. Until next time, take care and be well.